path is treacherous, but it will lead to unparalleled mastery.
Valhalla is watching. Frankly, the one's there.
A durable improvement!
There is no shame in falling to Tyr. He is without peer. For now.
Sigrid, been wondering. Are the remaining Vanir and Aesir playing nice in Vanaheim?
The Asgardian relocation hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. But Hildisvini and Lady Sif are keeping the ship headed in the right direction. The people seem to understand compromise is their best path to prosperity, at least.
Truth be told, I was hoping the old boar would have to call on me to smooth things over. But it's good to hear he and Sif have it under control.
Freya hopes they'll join the council once the peace settles.
Right side, brother! Is that a key?
One from my past.
Did it unlock something important?
Only a memory.
Seems Valhalla thinks you have a story to tell.
Later.
Greetings, friends. Any questions before you get started?
I was wondering, actually. Did Odin ever try his hand at Valhalla?
Of course. He explored it very thoroughly, in seeking to gain control of the Valkyries. But in the end, he found nothing here he could use. You see, Odin always looks outside himself for answers. But Valhalla only reveals its secrets to those who do the work of looking within.
Got fire crossing, brother! Be alert! More enemies lurking in the mist, I presume. Good hit, brother! Watch your leg! Incoming! Above you! Right side, brother! Incoming! Above you! Behind you!
Sigmund has been important to you for as long as I've known you. What happened in the beginning?
Oh, it's a typical enough story. A boy meets girl, girl fulfills her ambition to transcend the physical plane and become a Valkyrie of Valhalla. One day, Sigrun quietly arrived from Fjotalund and began serving as Freya's handmaiden while she undertook training for the Sisterhood. I don't even think we were introduced. I just see her around the court. Of course, I observed her loveliness and impressive stature, but long before we fell to talking. But we seemed cut from different cloth, I suppose. Never occurred to me we'd get along as well as we did. Oh, that's a rough one! Here's the one Valhalla singled out for you. Watch out! Got him. Count it, Valhalla. Ready to move to the next space, brother? Should be clear. A little edge for this attempt, perhaps. Kratos, the key you found. Whose was it? What did it unlock?
It belonged to a boat captain I met during the battle on the Aegean Sea. His ship was part of a fleet under attack by a Hydra. The key unlocked his quarters, where I heard women screaming for help.
Ah, yes. The story of your fight with the three-headed sea serpent. You impaled one of its heads on the ship's mast, was it?
Yes. But that battle is not why this key appeared. It is my killing of the boat captain for it that seems to follow me wherever I go.
Watch your left!
We meet once more, Ghost of Sparta! Always looking for an edge. Is this a game to you? Don't worry, Kratos. None of these foes are real. Though they do feel pain. Isn't that funny? Thought you'd want to know. Disrupted, you half-wit! Another weapon, idiot! Watch your right, moron! Well on your way to satisfying Valhalla. Don't let him club us! On your left! You seem drained, Kratos. Cycling attack behind you, numbskull! Frozen again! That's one! Wait, stupid! Enemies on your left! On your left! Incoming back here! Behind you, incoming! Behind you, dummy! Bring the tether, quickly! I assume you can handle a pack of feral beasts. Incoming back here! From behind! Incoming! Behind! Incoming! Incoming right side!
Well, together again. The hard way.
You must embrace change as an opportunity, not a threat.
Valhalla rewards those who prove their worth within
Now
its walls.
these would make a real and lasting difference.
We're all impressed by your progress, General. We've never seen anyone engage Valhalla quite the way you have.
Sigrun, love, what's the latest on Midgard?
Life returns at last. After the Hellwalker desolation was followed by Fimbulwinter, I wondered if people would ever come out of hiding, or if there were any left to. But flowers bloom, the sun shines, and it's safe to travel the roads and rivers again. No one even seems to mind the giant serpent sunning himself across the mountaintops.
Glad to hear it. Jormungandr's a big softy when you get to know him.
And now that things aren't quite so desperate, raider attacks have declined. It's progress.
The key again. More to the story?
Yes, when there is time.
What's your right? Left side, brother!
Sigrun, how was it you first spoke?
Back when Freya was queen in Asgard, the better times, I mean, there really began to be some culture around the place. Poets, musicians, the odd contortionist would pay visits, perform, mingle. On one occasion, I'd taken a seat expecting to see this balladeer of the lowlands, when Sigrun walked in. Somehow more stunning than I'd ever seen. And when of all places she chose to sit next to me, well, a lot of very interesting things happen very quickly. But I may need to collect my thoughts while you get us killed again. Bifrosted, brother! Stay alert! Yes, she chose to sit next to me.
No big thing, really.
Yet, somehow, despite myself, I felt a rush in my stomach like I was a green lad again. Embarrassing at the end of the day, to be so simple. I made some remark, and I learned how it felt to make her laugh. And suddenly I felt more at ease. Almost eerily so. A calm within each other's storms, I suppose.
They had a way of describing that. Peace dwells among us.
Lovely, brother. That's exactly right.
Incoming! Above you!
Mimir, you may speak more of coming to know Sigrid.
Right. Where were we? After the ice was broken, we fell to talking more regularly. Even making a point to do so. It was all I could do to enjoy our company responsibly. Staying mindful of our respective positions and keep from crossing any line that would make things difficult for us to recover from.
Wise.
Well, mostly. I'm always wisest in the parts I let myself remember.
That'll do it, brother!
I believe your target's on the battlefield there.
Chariot's attack!
Valhalla will be impressed. Right then, time to ascend to the next area. If you're ready. Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt. Use a shield strike, brother! Shake it off, man! You've got this! Use a shield strike, brother! Kratos, about this boat captain. If you needed his key to save others, why does it seem to bother you so? Your actions in this case seem justified.
The captain was swallowed by the Hydra before I was able to kill it. When I entered its maw to retrieve the key, the captain had somehow survived, dangling over a fall that would surely kill him. I saw the terror in his eyes as he fought to hold on, and then relief when he believed I would save him. Instead, I took the key and dropped him to his death. And it was all for nothing. The women were dead by the time I reached them.
Helios has returned. Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account. Oh, not the song attack! It's that Bifrost magic! Get it off! Wrong weapon, man! Well played, Kratos. You shit skipper. Ah, there's the one you have to get. Incoming! Right side! Right side incoming! It's freezing! And things just stop. Did you forget that this is a factor here? Don't let him club us! Left side, you butcher! That should be enough slaughter to earn your way up. Please, take your sweet, sweet time.
Back again. Still not used to that.
Welcome, Kratos. Honor me with another sparring match. Now we're fighting blood for blood. Brewing on. Those who have fallen, carry me!
Oh, brother, you have to stop them before they reach here.
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface? Good reflexes. I'm impressed. Arms up! Blood for blood! Ragnarok! Watch your left! I lost focus that time. Such fury, such control. Don't get distracted. I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Proves it's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
and I will be waiting.
You must turn complexity into simplicity. This is the essence of mastering Valhalla.
When in doubt, practice the move you practice least.
A chance to bargain with Valhalla itself.
You're coming along quite nicely, General. It's a pleasure to see your progress.
Sigrun, I wanted to tell you, Valhalla keeps sweeping me away to my own adventure in memory.
I wondered if it would. That's wonderful. What is it showing you?
Some particular events of my wayward youth. But they're in a loop of sorts. Not sure I've quite gleaned what it all amounts to.
Then you must do what you do in Valhalla. Keep going.
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail, I feel progress, clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him, long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Prove your resilience and be rewarded.
Use a shield strike, brother! Behind you! Look out!
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
May.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead, and not all of them involve ruling. throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Incoming! Above you!
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead, as if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticisms, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Ramir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you a new person. Not if you know who you are and why you serve.
It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice. Left leg! Yard, on the left! Above you, brother! The flag roasted, brother! Clear out! Way up should be clear now, whenever you're ready.
Standing on it.
Plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Hello? And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Watching you think? What a thrill. Great! Oh, missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? Ruthless as ever, Kratos. Watch from underneath! Break the tether, quickly! Watch from underneath! Watch from underneath! Incoming dive! A Minotaur! Now we'll see who's half a man! Wrong weapon, man! Charging at us! Okay, you've killed everything. That winged creature with a trident? I spy the one you need to slay! Into the right side! Don't let him club Only one left alive! That was the one. It must please you to please Valhalla. From behind, incoming! troglodyte? On your right! Disrupt it, you halfwit! It's charging at us! Watch your right! Right side, incoming! Strike with your shield, damn it! Watch from underneath! Watch from underneath! You've done it, Kratos! Valhalla salutes your commitment to violence. From behind, incoming! Yes, pick something and let's go.
Good to see you again, Kratos. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see? Be ready! Just a subtle shift in weight. Are you ready to win? Show me. Defend yourself. Arms up! Wait for it! On your guard! Be ready! Behind you, brother! Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
It felt true.
Darkness incoming! Your curve!
There's light over there, brother!
Behind you! Look out!
Arms up!
Behind you!
Great beard, by the way. Darkness come. Your curve.
Get out of the darkness, brother!
Be ready. Darkness come. Your curve.
You better get into the light, brother. Behind you! Incoming!
Defend yourself. Don't hold back. I won't. Darkness come. Your curve.
Get out of the darkness, brother. Behind you, brother.
Arms up.
Behind you, watch out!
Darkness come. Your curve.
You better get into the light, brother.
Having fun yet? Be ready. I yield. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death, and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees.
The warrior who adapts becomes an unstoppable force.
Great progress, but always more to be done.
Keep at it, sir.
I know it's above board, but I like to think of this part as bribing the local authorities. And that benefit's good to last.
A substitute daughter. A box full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Kratos, how well did you know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
Sorry, Kratos. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things, she could reach me if you could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in the game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you for letting yourself remember. That is important.
I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Left side! Watch your right! Careful, brother. You're covered in blackrot. Right side, brother! Got him. Count it, Valhalla. The way up should be clear now. Whenever you're ready. We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we? Time to die, freak! Ah, now it's the other one! Too slow! Ouch, brother! It's coming! Watch out for that move next time, brother. Surprise, you hulking brute!
All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are, and you somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again holding an office of solemn metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. The absolute gall of you to let yourself consider such a thing. I guess irony can have you if it earns you something. Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me. Ah, getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice. Oh, not the song attack! You're enjoying this, aren't you? Not my favorite! Disrupt it, you half-wit! Another weapon, idiot! Essential? I don't usually get this close. Right side, incoming! Incoming charge! And they're all dead. Kratos was here. Hit the glowy one before it closes in! Right side, incoming! Well, whyever Valhalla wants them dead, dead you've made them. Valhalla singled one out for you there. Watch from underneath! Watch from underneath! Well, there's one ordeal done with. Hail what floats! Why must they float? Big ball of light heading straight for us! Great job not hurting. You do like your fights tougher after all. On your left. Behind you, watch out! Break the tether, quickly! You seem drained, Kratos. Behind you! Watch out! Incoming charge!